Hello, everyone. Good morning, happy Monday, and welcome to my podcast, Monday Morning Muse. So, it's September, and I love life after mid of August. Lined up festivities and the positive vibes at home, amazing desserts for each festivity, holidays in the midst of work, dressing up, and my now new favorite thing to do is dress up my son too. The minute I get the list of celebrations at school, I start deciding on my son's costume in my mind. And this Wednesday, it was Vinayagar Chaturthi celebration at school. But actually, Ganesh Chaturthi fell this Saturday. And to be honest, this is one of my most favorite festival. Maybe because I love Pillayar so much, somehow I have always adored him. He's the first person I pray to any day, continued by every other god. And to celebrate him, I never miss the chance. In most houses, Ganesha is got home made of clay. We used to too as a child, but when we shifted to apartments, disposing the Ganesha after the festival was becoming a tough process, so we stopped getting the idol for quite some time. But now I have my darling husband who never says no to any of my wishes, and last year he got me my Ganesha. This year too, we went around in the market, found a cute little pillar which I felt connected to me, and it was a day of puja, kurkatais, and sundal. And to add to the festive mode, my in laws were here too, making it even more special this time. Amidst this, what did I miss? September 5. I think every one of us can resonate with this date. Yes, in India, on September 5, Teachers' Day is observed, and that is the birthday of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. He was the first Vice President and the second President of India, a great philosopher and scholar, and he has been awarded the Bharat Ratna in 1954. And why is Teachers' Day observed on his birthday? Seems when he was the president, a few students visited on his birthday for a celebration. He, being a teacher himself, suggested the students dedicate that day to the teachers instead, and thus mark the beginning of Teachers' Day celebrations on September 5 in India. And in the school I studied, Teachers' Day was a day of fun. Not just for the students, but mainly for the staff who tremendously worked day and night for our betterment. There were dances, songs, and even mimics done to make the teachers laugh out loud. And not to forget the after effects of the mimics were stored for the next day, though. And I remember one such year we made our teachers sit in the classroom and we took classes for them. And this was their special day. To make it more special, they used to send us home mid of the day, and the staffs took a bus to enjoy their day out. And I remember them going to movie when I was in class 10. They do deserve it, right? Like many kids' fantasy, I wanted to become a teacher too when I was a kid. My mom tells I used to take classes in the middle of my sleep. And as I grew, that fantasy took a backseat. My life took unexpected turns, and never did I dream of becoming a finance professional. But still, when I look at teachers, mine and my relatives who are teachers, I look up to them with admiration. Not that I loved every one of them, but there were many because of whom I am who I am today. My passion for English, what I am writing today, it all started back in school. Padma Priya Miss in primary, and when I reached high school, it was Uma Sai Baba Miss. Like how a teacher can influence your liking towards a subject, a teacher can create an aversion towards a subject as well, and mine was Max. And it's not too ethical to name him, but always two sides of a coin. But end of the day, as we grow and reach a point of respect, we realize how big a role teachers played in our life to shape and groom us. This I have seen in my own family. Many of my aunts and uncles were teachers, and while I go out with my auntie, she has students who call her and greet her on the roads. I don't see anything wrong in it, because while I stay at her place, I see her keeping alarm at 4 o'clock so that she can wake up her students at 4:30 during the public exams. When one more aunt travels by bus, the students give her seat even after she retired. And my uncle, who is a sweetheart by nature, was even sweeter to kids, I guess. The bus stops for him midway, even if there is no stop there. That is the respect students have for their teachers, however big we reach in life. And we might spite them when getting punished, but after reaching heights, we realize that punishment taught us what nobody could have taught us better in life. A teacher's job was once considered luxury. 9 to 5 job, not the whole day you're occupied. You have allotted syllabus and allotted timetables and schedules. Once you're done, and just come back and focus on your life. But now, I guess it's not the fancy job anymore. So many rules. Teachers shouldn't sit while taking classes, after school hours special classes, working on Saturdays, teachers refresher trainings while the kids enjoy vacations, etc. 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 And one such rule that is coming up everywhere, teachers shouldn't hit the student or so much that they shouldn't even scold them. I didn't like that rule. I am against hitting kids unnecessarily and violently, but once in a while, when the mistakes are bigger, I feel it can be permitted. Already we are in an era where we pamper our kids more than necessary at home. So there should be some place where they are taught to be disciplined. In ancient days, teachers are kept one step above gods. They said Mata, Pita, Guru and Devam because while the rest gave you life, teachers taught us how to live life as a better person. And in Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's words, if a country is to be corruption free and become a nation of beautiful minds, I strongly feel there are 3 key societal members who can make a difference. They are the father, the mother, and the teacher. And to all the teachers out there, all the efforts and hard work you invested to bring out the best in us can never be repaid in mere words. All we can say is we are grateful and indebted to you for lives and a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you for listening to this episode and I hope you liked it. Request you to subscribe, like and pin your comments on this episode. I will be back again next Monday with another episode of Monday Morning Muse. Until then, spread peace and take care. Lots of love.